Okay. Good morning. Yeah. Welcome to a lovely Friday morning. And today I'm going to guide you into the Hatha 1 class. And what's going to be in today's Hatha 1 class? It's going to be slightly, because last week I remember we have I work slightly more into the hamstrings and uh, the flexibility base. So today will be a little slightly different because we don't want to repeat the same thing. It's a little bit based on the strength components, as well as there is a certain inner thighs work is going to be, because it's more related to hip. So we're going to have some strength and some emphasis on the hip. Because why hips? Because nowadays everybody just stuck at home, so and sitting it for a long time, so your whole pelvis region is really badly affected, and which is also feeling a lot of tension in the lower back. So we're trying to work on strength helps you to stabilize your posture, and all this mobility which we trying to get it around the hip, it helps to keep your lower back more mobile. So this is what we're going to focus in. It's going to be like a foundation based. Can be louder, please? Okay, I hope is loud enough. Yeah. So it's still we stick to level 1. It's not the intermediate level or anything, but sometime when we working on our strength, it does get slightly challenging, but not to worry about it. You need to always mindful about practice is always being very individual. When you practice it, you always try. There is no force. There is no force exactly required. What you need to have, listen to your body and stay with your breath. That's what the key is about. Um, Loud enough? You can't hear me clearly. This is the loudest I can increase the volume. Later when I go to the bat, when I teach is naturally very loud, but here I'm just feeling, because I'm looking at the camera so close, so I don't want to scream it. So anyway, as I mentioned that stay with your breath, stay with your body, no overdo it, no forcing, nothing. Just listen to yourself and work according to that. Okay, so let's I'm gonna go back and we're gonna start the class and then see how you feel after that. So just grab a block 1 or 2 with whatever you have, and sit in a simple cross-leg position. Let's put some lights. So we sit in a simple cross-leg position, which is known as the Sukhasana. Sukh, the feel of relaxation, and the asana is the posture. Use your hand, pull the left and the right hip just to feel the sitting bone. Keeping your palms on your thighs pressed to elevate. Side body long, lift the shoulder up to the air, inhale, roll them back, bring it down, exhale. Once again, inhale, lift the shoulder, roll them back, bring it down, exhale. Once the shoulders down, slide your hands to your knee. Looking straight to your eye level. When you look straight to your eye level, and just softly close your eyes. Settle down first by softening your eyeball and all the facial muscle. Stay relaxed. Shift all the awareness on your breath. Your breath which you feel from the nostril. With a slow, soft inhalation and a slow, soft exhalation. Feel the inhalation breath Every time when you inhale, the cooling breath enters into your nostril. And as you exhale, a warm air, release it out of your nostril. So just simply breathing in and simply breathing out. We take 2 more deep breaths here. Just join your hand in front of your chest. Let's start it with the one universal sound. The sound helps to create the peace within us and all around us. The sound of Om. For Om, breathe in deep. Open your eyes. Namaste to all. Okay, the morning time is best to start the practice with some breath work. And the finest breathing always find before you do the pranayama. It's always about the cleansing breath called Kapalabhati. We're going to do 2 rounds of cleansing breath. But still those who are first time doing it, just to a little bit show you one time. Cleansing means that you're trying to clear the passage. Passage is your nostril. So when you practice, your breathing will becomes more natural. So it's the active exhalation, passive inhalation. Every exhalation comes out like a stroke. It's like you're blowing it out, something like that. So this is what you need to maintain. You don't really need to speed up or go too fast. Either you follow me exactly the speed I'm doing it, or you just go with your own pace with whatever you feel most comfortable with. Palms on the knee. Okay, first time, take a long deep inhale. Stop. Five, 4, 3, 2, exhale fully. Breathe in deep. Breathe out completely. Breathe in deep. Breathe out completely. Breathe in and breathe out. Let's go for the second round. Breathe in. Go. Five, 4, 3, 2, exhale fully. Breathe in. Breathe out completely. You may find the passage is a little bit more clear and breath will become slightly deeper and more natural. Take one more deep breath here. Emphasis on the neck. As you exhale, drop your chin down to your chest. Inhale to lift your chin, open up your throat. And exhale, chin down to your chest. Inhale, lift the chin, open up your throat. And exhale, chin down to your chest. Give a rotation to your head. Make a circle. Reverse rotation to your head. Now you head to the center, Just simply interlock the finger. Let your fingers stretch. Stretch your palms to the front. With the next inhale to raise your arms up. Full extension to your arms. Stay. Side body long. Maintain with exhale. Just a little bit, stretch it over to the left side. Center inhale. Over to the right side. We go a little further. Center inhale. Over to the left. Now drop your left hand down. Walk your hand further. Extend the right arm. Just do some muscle loosening work. For 3. For 2. Back to the center. Inhale, reach it, interlock to extend it up. And exhale, stretch your right hand over to the right and give a good side extension. Bicep connected close to the ear. For 3. For 2. Back to the center. Inhale, once again, reach it up. And exhale, stretch your hands forward and lower down. Good. Releasing your block, letting go your position. And when you let go your position, okay, but simply just sitting back to the heel. Now a little bit releasing in the ankle, so body weight transfer backward. So it looks it from the side. So body weight transfer backward. So you're trying to lift your knees in the air. So just lift your knees in the air, hands is back. To stretch more, just open up your ribs, open up your chest, look up. For 3. For 2. And slowly lower your knees, leaning over and get yourself on a hands and your knees there. So get yourself on a hands and your knees. Keep the hand exactly underneath your shoulder. Your fingers spread, knees underneath your hips. Now when your toes curl it under, just trying to create a little hollow on the back. So soften your back, melt your heart, tail up, chin up, look up. And exhale, scoop the tail, belly in, chin to your chest. Inhale with the arch, melt your heart, tail up, chin up. And exhale to round your neck, your back. Inhale with the arch, melt your heart, looking up. And exhale to round your neck, your back. So one more time, inhale with the arch, melt your heart, looking up. And exhale to round your neck, your back. Now neutral the spine, hands stay as it is. Just slightly bring your hips back to the heel. Lift your knee and extend it into the first downward facing dog. And when you get yourself in a down dog, holding here, just simply trying to paddle your feet. Just paddle it, right and left. Loosen up in your ankle, your calf, as well as the back of your knee. Good. Keep your feet still hip distance apart with heels higher. Pull yourself back, drop your heels to the right side. Back to the center, inhale. Drop your heels to the left side. Back to the center, inhale. Your feet together. Once you join your feet, fingers are still spread. Now lift your right leg up to the ceiling. So a little bit open up your pelvic. Then you square it back. Open up once again and square it back, hold it with inhale and place it outside of your right hand with exhale. When you place it outside, holding here, just keeping your back leg strong and straight, palms flatten, bounce your hip up and down. And remember, you don't need to move faster. When you take time, it's all about maintaining into the slow pace and all the precise action. So focus is going to be quite a bit of the hips and some strength work. So as your hips pressing down, looking forward, hold it here for 3, for 2, and 1. Lift your hips and step back all the way to the downward facing dog. Paddle it out. Feet together. Your heels higher. Lift your left leg up. Just simply open up your pelvic and close it back. Square it. Open up the pelvic and square it. Looking forward, inhale and place it outside of your left hand. When you place it outside of your left hand, hand and foot stay in a line. Just simply bounce your hip up and down. Take your own pace, slow and steady action. Remember, practice is all about having control over your body. It's not about throwing yourself here and there. Now pressing down while you're looking forward, keep your strong back leg. So back knee is not really dropping down, but is reaching down to the floor. For 3, for 2, and 1. Now, when your hips a little higher, this time step your right foot outside of your right hand. So feet will stay around mat, distance apart, holding here, maintaining it. So you have, if you have a block with you, just take one of your block, maintaining that. I'm gonna keep the block in front of me, placing the hands on the block, lengthen the spine, looking forward, inhale. Now imagine there's a chair behind you. You're going to bend the leg and you're going to try to sit on that chair. So in that way you can see I'm making my knee to ankle in one straight line on both sides and hips is just parallel, so creating a space for the inner thigh. Then as I have the block, I'm just going to slide the block, just walking the block forward, but in that way I'm not really falling anywhere. So you can see from side, my knees are not going over the ankle, just making a line. Holding here, while I'm looking down, extend the arms forward. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Block down, straighten the leg, inhale, and bow down forward, exhale. Leave the block at the side, hold the opposite elbows, and swing the body to the left and the right side. Body feels slightly warmer, mainly in the leg. Keep in a center, put your hands down, lengthen it with inhale, micro bending in the knees with exhale. Hands along the waist, and inhale, come up all the way. Good. Once you stand, holding here, just standing on top, just simple twisting it there. Loosen. Twisting it. Good. So when you finish that twisting feeling, you're just gonna get to the top of the mat. I'm just gonna go only one round of Surya Namaskara just to warm up the rest of the body. Then you're gonna go to the main key thing. Standing on the top of the mat, feet together, known as the Samasthiti. Feet together, firmly grounded. Little squeeze in the hip, draw the belly in. Side body longer, shoulder up to the air. Inhale, roll back and down. Exhale. Hands to the heart center. One deep breath. Breathe in. And breathe out. With the next inhale, to raise your arm in a gentle back stretch. Bow down. Forward, you exhale. Halfway rise, inhale. Bow down, forward, exhale. Your right leg back. Drop the back knee. When you drop the back knee, keep the back toe under, looking forward, stay with exhale. With the next inhale to raise your arms up. Now take some time. So the action of the hip is pushing forward without moving your knee over the ankle. The action of the upper body, side body feel longer as the arms are reaching up, bicep just trying to connect in line with the ear. Just gentle back stretch, holding. For 3, just a very good stretch for your hip flexor. And when you do a gentle back bending, it helps to open up your psoas muscle. For 2, holding with inhale, hands on your mat, step back, down dog with exhale. Inhale to the plank. Drop your knees, just chin on your mat with exhale. Flatten your toes, inhale, just the baby cobra half. Hug the elbows, look up. Toes under, back to the down dog, you exhale. Hold your down dog, take a breath, breathe in. Breathe out completely. Heels high, right leg forward. Drop the back knee. Inhale to raise your arms up. Hold it here. Allow the hips to push forward more and more. As the side feel longer, lengthen it. Just keeping a gentle back stretch. Holding, deep breathing. For 3. For 2. Holding here with inhale. Hands on your mat, step forward in a forward fold with exhale. Inhale to raise. All the way with a good back stretch. Hands to the heart with exhale. Inhale to raise, your arms stretch back. Bow down forward, you exhale. Half rise, lengthen. Bow down forward, exhale. A little modify for this. Left leg back. Drop the back knee. Inhale to raise your arm. Now when you raise your arm, holding here, left hand, you drop over to the left side. Give a good side extension. Look up. For 3. Release your sides time to time. For 2. Back to the center. Reach your arms up to the ceiling. Inhale. Hands on your mat. Step back. Down dog with exhale. Inhale to the plank. Knees, chest, chin on your mat with exhale. Flatten your toes, give a full rise in a cobra. All the way. Shoulder back, look up. Back to the down dog, you exhale. Hold yourself in a down dog. Take a breath. Breathe in. Breathe out completely. Heels high, left leg forward. Drop the back knee. Inhale to raise your arms up. Holding here, hips still pushing forward with exhale. Drop your right hand to the right side. Just give a good side extension. Look up. 1. 2. 3. Center. Reach your arms up to the ceiling. Inhale. Hands on your mat. Step forward in a forward fold. Exhale. Inhale to raise. All the way with a good back stretch. Hands to the heart with exhale. Lower your hand. Just a little paddle it out. Paddle it out. Paddle it out. Good. Now maintaining here, bring your feet together. Press your inner ball of the feet down so you can feel all 10 toes fully off. Spread the toes. Bring your little, second, third, fourth, and big toe, keep it up for a while. Maintaining here and allow the big toe to ground down as well. When your feet get grounded, now start to bend the leg. Let your hand get same line as your knee. So when your hands get same line as your knee, and check your knees are not falling over to your toes. With an exhale to raise your arms into the chair. So when you get yourself in a chair, just bicep here again in a line. Make sure your knees are not falling over to your toes. To protect that, you pull the hips back Sit a bit more lower, maintaining that. 7. Now make all 10 toes off. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Stand straight in a gentle back stretch. Hands to the heart with exhale. Lower your hand. Once you lower your hand, I'm going to use the horizontal side of the mat. So you can, if you're on the top of the mat, just big step, left leg back, or whichever leg you feel that you can still look at the screen, you move back according to that. So it's called the prasarita leg. Maintaining that. So when your feet is parallel to each other, you're going to turn the right foot out. So when you turn the right foot out, maintaining that, holding it. So right heel stay in line with your left foot arch. Left leg strong and straight. Holding here, body stay upright, take a long inhale. Bend the right leg. So now, check the gap here. If any of you feel the knee going over the ankle, you just let the stance to be wider. When you let your stance to be wider, holding here, maintaining it, keeping here, hold it. Now, just a little bit with control. So remember you're scooping off the tail. You reach your arms to the ceiling, hook your thumbs on top, sit low, reach it higher, inhale, hold it with exhale, stretch over to the left side. For 3. For 2. 1. Center. To extend the arm, same line as the shoulder. Look on the right shoulder. 4. 3. 2. Stay there, breathe in. With exhale, elbow to your right knee. Left arm rotate and extend it. Okay, for some, you can just stay here. Some may feel you can always stretch slightly further. So what you can do, you hook the tricep inside, put your right hand down, left arm stay extended, gaze up to the left palm. 4. 3. 2. To warrior 2. Go. All the way up, inhale, straighten the right foot in, feet parallel to each other. When your feet parallel, hold it here, take a breath, breathe in, breathe out completely. Same thing, you can see how it looks like from the side angle as well. I'm just going to repeat the left side, but you see from the side angles as well. So as you prasarita, turning the left foot out, so just the toes turning it, right foot stay as it is, holding here, breathe in deep, and bend into the left leg this time. So when you're bending into the left leg, so reason to show you from side, so here you're not really sticking your hips out. You try to keep your tailbone in, draw the belly button in, keeping that, reach your arms up, hook your thumbs, reach it higher, inhale, and stretch it over to the right side. Hold. 3. 2. 1. Center. Extend the arms in a warrior 2. Look to your left hand. Holding it. 4. 3. 2. Hold it with inhale. First the elbow reaching down to your knee. Right arm. Get rotate and extend it. So make sure again you don't lean forward. So remember the feeling of hips tucking in and extend the arm. For some is good enough. And those who wants to go further, hook the tricep. Place your left hand down, arms stay extended, look to the right, holding. 4, 3, 2. Now right arm, just reach up to the ceiling, look down, stay there, inhale, drop your right hand down on your mat, turn the back heel and step back. Down dog from there as you exhale. Paddle it out, paddle it out, paddle it out. We're going to do a little deep muscle releasing here with the feet together. Right leg up to the ceiling, inhale, and place it outside. So initially we have just the bouncing feeling. So here, first thing we maintain, we keep the nice back extension. First thing into, left forearm down, right forearm down. So we get just into the lizard here. So remember, when you're doing that, your back leg is not really dropping. Back knee in the air for 5, 4, 3, 2. Now you're going to back knee to drop. You're going to bring yourself up, hold it here, and look forward. Keep the left hand more at the edge of the mat. Right hand on your right knee. Can you push the knee away from you? So you feel your whole inner thigh. You push the knee away from you, holding there. You get your shoulder slide into the twisting feeling. Now, your back leg is bending. Can you let your hand reach to your foot? So you can see when I'm bending it, so allow the back leg to bend, reach to your foot. Now allow your leg to pulse you back. So allow the leg to create a space. So body not falling forward. Allow the body to open up more. Let the leg. So some of you may find it's very hard to reach. So what you can do, just bend the leg and extend the arms is good enough for you. Okay? Holding here. 5, 4, 3, 2. Now 3 times we do. Point your toe, hold it close to the toe, breathe in deep, bring your heel to the head, touch it, release with inhale, exhale, press it, release with inhale, exhale, press, hold. 4, 3, 2, and let go all the way. When you let go the back leg, right hand, you're going to bring it down to the floor. Back toe curl it under, lift your back knee and step back all the way to the downward facing dog. Paddle it out, paddle it out, paddle it out. Feet together. Lift your left leg up to the ceiling. Place it outside of your left hand. When you place it outside of your left hand, strong back leg. So first we get into the lizard pose. We're going to drop right forearm, left forearm, interlock the finger. Just try not to look forward too much. Just look up to your hand is good enough. For 5, 4, 3, 2. Now, first thing, back knee dropped. You're going to bring yourself up. Right hand reaches to the edge of the mat. Place your left hand to the inner knee with finger facing up. You push the knee away. So what happened? Inner edge of the foot getting off. creating a space. So while you're creating the space, your left shoulder, twisting it, you're going to bend the back leg. Right, left hand reach to your foot. Initially, when you allow, you can always go on a fingertip. Let the leg kick it away. Keeping that. 4. 3. 2. Now, you're going to point your toe, hold the foot close to the toe. Now, with inhale, exhale, press your heel to the head. Releasing with inhale, exhale, press. Release with inhale, exhale, press, hold. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly letting go the back leg. Put your hands down first. No rush. Lift the back knee and step back. Into the down dog. Paddle it out. Paddle it out. Paddle it out. Good. Bring your feet closer. Leaning forward into the plank. So when you're leaning forward into the plank, make sure your shoulder and wrist just stay in a straight line there. And feeling off, belly button pulling and no sticking of the hips. So scoop the tail, nice contraction of the belly. Gazing stay between your hand because your neck needs to be neutral. Holding it. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and drop the knee all the way. When you drop the knee, maintain here. We're not done yet. We're going to have one more time with a little variation. So you can see from clearly. So variation is holding here. So we're going to go from very simple. If you want to little challenge yourself, you can always challenge yourself. So the same thing, fingers being spread, back toes under. You're going to lift your knees into the plank. So we're going to start with the lighter one. Now bring your feet together. Bring your right leg halfway forward. Turn the toes side at the edge of the mat. Drop your back heel on your mat with the right arm. Reach up to the ceiling. Just a simple angle. Reason to do that, make sure you don't collapse your body. Just a straight line to maintain. 5. Some of you feel you can go further. You can always bring your right leg on top of the left. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Right hand down. You back to the plank. Left leg. Halfway. Turn the toes out. Drop your right heel to the right side. And left arm reach up to the ceiling. 5. Stay here, or those who wants to, you can bring your left foot on top of the right. 4, 3, 2. Your left hand down into the plank for last 3, 2, and 1. Drop your knees on your mat. And this time when you drop your knees on your mat, you're going to just sit back on the heel. So when you sit back on the heel, maintain here, just a little wrist release. You're going to turn your palms out. Interlock your finger. Nicely interlock. You bend the arms inward, rotate forward, and extend the arms to the front. Bend it, stretch it forward, and you're gonna open up and switch it to the other side. Interlock. Bend the arms towards you, extend it forward, bend it towards you, open up, and raise your arms to the ceiling with inhale, exhale to lower your hand. Good. Now we're gonna get into the slightly of the inner thigh. So what you need to have is, you're just gonna have a little bit on the left side of the mat. You're gonna roll your left calf out, extend the right leg. You're gonna sit like a one-leg hero, but more making like L shape. So we had it last week in the yin practice, the same ankle, but here we work slightly with the activeness. So I want you to keep your right leg straight, pull the right hip out, put your right hand on the left thigh, left arm reach up to the ceiling with inhale, and exhale, leaning. So as long as you keep your side body active, not to fall over, you maintain. But those who can go further, your hand can reach it on the foot or outside, it doesn't matter. If it doesn't, just extend the arm, hold it. Main thing is your top line of the body is turning up to the ceiling. If hand doesn't reach to your thigh, you always hook your elbow inside the thigh and allow yourself to turn it out. Stay. 4, for 3, for 2, and 1. Inhale, bring it up. Exhale, release your hand. When you release your hand, we're going to come forward. As you come forward, walk your right foot more forward, foot and knees stay in a straight line, holding that. So a little bit control here. Don't forget about the strength part. We're still maintaining it. I'm going to drop my left elbow down. Elbow is down, so hand turning slightly, making the right hand more like chaturanga. Curl the back toe under, slightly shift my body. So you see what happened to the right leg? It slided and lift up. When you lift, holding balance, right arm, reach it up. 5, 4, 3, 2. First thing, right hand. Right foot down, bring yourself up, back to the hands there. Right leg bending towards you, left leg extending over to the left side. So right foot slightly out, roll the calf, and you're going to sit. So your right leg into one-legged hero, and left leg, you make it into the L shape. Stay there. So this time you allow your left hand, bring it to the right thigh, right arm, bring it up and extend it over to the left side. So remember, what is important is your right line of the body, it starts to stay open the way we apply in the side angle position. Hold it. Last 4. 3. 4, 2. And 1. Right arm up. And slowly bring yourself up. Leaning over. Coming on the knees. So if you're too much at the edge of the mat, just a little bit center. What I'm going to do is, I'm going to drop my right forearm, but a little bit transfer, like hand transfers is more like a elbow in line with the knee, but hand turning sideways. turning the back foot slightly, lifting the left leg up, and open up your left arm. Balance. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Left hand, left knee, bring it down all the way. Good work. Okay, we're going to lie down on the belly here. Take a little rest. So while you're lying on the belly, you just stay on a forearm. It's more like a Sphinx pose. Staying here, okay, keep your legs as wide as your mat. Holding that, maintain. Long neck, look to the right side, to the left side. Center, holding here. Okay, that's where your challenge begins. Let me show you one time what you're going to do it. Then I'm going to count and you're going to do it. Okay? So here you see I'm staying on my forearm. My legs is wider, so it can be as wide as my mat. Shoulder roll back, so you need to use whatever muscles you have in the back of the leg. You're going to use them all. So you feel squeeze in the hip, engage your thigh, toes and ankle pressing down. So without dropping the shoulder from here, when I say inhale, so what you do? When I say exhale, so you don't really drop yourself down. I'll show you from side as well. So how it looks like it. So you see my shoulders are high, legs is wider. When I say inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Okay? So make sure you're doing it. I'm not the only one doing it. Okay? Let's do it 4 times. When you're there, legs is wider. Inhale, extend the arms up to the ceiling. Exhale, back to the forearm. 3 times. Inhale, arm stretch. Exhale, back. Inhale, arm stretch. Exhale, back. One more time. Inhale, arm stretch. And exhale, back. And when you're back, put your hand next to your chest. Legs is still wider. Shoulder roll back and rising a cobra, which is for the whole back release. So you can see from in the cobra, you don't let your shoulder comes to the ear. So point here is you allow your neck to feel longer. So don't let your weight just comes on your arm and maintain here. Shoulder down and back, long neck. Look to the right side. To the left side. Center, holding here for 3. Look up. For 2. Stay with inhale and exhale to lower down. All the way. And once you lower down all the way, maintaining, pressing the palms, bring yourself up and sit it down. Stretch your leg forward and ease it out. So we're doing a single leg here. So what you need to have is, okay, you pull the left and the right hip. So there's a 2 option. For some, grabbing the toe, for some holding the foot. You decided how exactly you will feel it. Okay? So, let me wipe it. It's a morning sweat. All good. Okay. Now, so just get a little bit precise action here. So slightly bend the leg, grab your big toe. Okay, pull the foot. So remember, angle is going to be sideways. So before we do that, left hand over to the left side. Some may find if you have no issue with straightening the leg, you're going to grab the foot from inside this way. It's like you're doing a one leg happy baby in the sitting. So what you do, you open up your leg sideways. So it looks like, so remember sometime when we do the in the standing Utthita Hasta Padangusthasana, it's the same feeling. Open up your leg, left arm, left shoulder open to the left, you stay. And some those who feel is harder, you can always use the towel to grip it with your foot as well and open up sideways. So you have toe, you have a foot, you have a towel, whichever you feel is works for you, you can apply that. Okay? 4, 3, 2, and 1. When you look forward, you're going to bend the leg. Place your right sole of the foot towards the left arm or in your thigh. Janu Shirshasana. So right knee down, flex your left toe, right arm reach up to the ceiling with inhale. A little bit turn the whole upper torso to the center. Grab the foot from outside. Little twisting, breathe in and bow down. When you bow down, left hand also come forward. Grab your foot and let yourself in a stay forward fold. For 5, 4, for 3, for 2, and 1. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, lower your head. Okay, straighten your right leg forward. Pull the left and the right hand. Bend the left leg. So toe, foot, towel, whatever you use it, grab it. So you lift your left leg, right hand to the right side. Ribs and chest stay up. When you're ready, extend the left leg. Over to the left. Look to your right shoulder. Remember, you're not falling over to the right side to raise the leg. Hip is down. Even your hand isn't really required to balance you. Stay there. Your hand just helping you to twist your right shoulder slightly back. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bend the left leg. Place your foot closer all the way to the groins area. Right leg strong and straight. Hold the left hand. Sit up straight with a long spine. Left arm reach up to the ceiling. Inhale. Upper torso a little turn to the right. Hold the foot from outside. Breathe in deep. And bow down. Right hand coming forward. Those who can hold the wrist, bring it beyond the foot. Again, if you need a towel or just hand reaches to the foot, feel free. Shoulder level. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale to lower your head. Okay, finally, time to lie down. Not for Shavasana yet. So you're going to lie down on the back. Okay, settle yourself. Straighten your left leg forward. Bring your right knee closer to you. Holding here. Just making into the one leg twisting. Use your left hand to hold the right knee, right arm open up, and drop your right knee over to the left side. Wow, just hear my cracks in the spine. And those who can, look to the right side and stay there. Last 3, Last 2. And 1. Back to the center. Hug to release. Straighten the right leg. Bring your left knee to your chest. Pull it. Use your right hand to hold the knee. Left arm open to the left. Left knee drops over to the right side. Wow. So many cracks. So looking up or turn the head to the left side. Stay there. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Back to the center. Just gently pull your knees to your chest. Not too tight. We're going to massage to the lower and the sacrum area. Side to side. Side to side. Okay, a little bit pull closer. Extend the legs up. And slowly, slowly bring your leg down. All the way on your mat. And getting ready for your final relaxation, Shavasana. Your legs apart, let the toes fall to the side naturally. Keep your hand away from the hips, palm facing to the roof. Neck, shoulder, facial muscles stay relaxed. Your eyes closed and resting in Shavasana. Now, you can stay there. Take at least 5 to 7 minutes because your body required a slightly longer. So we had a little bit of active work today. And you don't need to come out to write or anything. Just rest there. It's okay. Because your rest that's more important. And that's all for today's session. Those who practice with me and those who are going to practice later on, just make sure you practice. And thank you very much. If you have any questions or anything, so I still have about 2 minutes. I can, 2 minutes. So if you need to know anything, any concern during the practice time, if you struggle somewhere, feel free. If I won't reply now, maybe I'll reply later on. Thanks, Clara. Thanks, Billy. Thanks, Celine. Thank you. Thanks, Julia. Thanks, Chris. Thanks, Chase. Thanks, Elsa. Thanks, Natalie. Thank you, everybody. Thank you so much. Thanks, Janice. Thanks, Yvonne. And those who have find that, thanks, Ishin, first time. And those who find that you have not able to practice today, but this video will going to be, we're going to put it on the IG live as well. And those who have not able to practice live today, I'm going to be live tomorrow at 1:30 for yin practice. Saturday afternoon is just nice. So we're going to target on different areas tomorrow, what we did last week. Thanks, Kenny. Thanks, Janice. And I hope you all have a lovely Friday. Please take care of yourself. Stay healthy. Stay happy. Namaste. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Okay, let me end this. And